This is my sunshine girls. They're little pin dolls. You make their faces out of soft sculpture with hose. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to make a sweet little face. This is Blossom, and they are made with silk flower petals, and they have beaded legs. And I'm going to give you just a quick video of how to do this. You're going to start out with a circle, and then you're going to stitch around the circle. Just take one stitch, wrap it around the needle, and then continue to go around the circle so that now you have it all the way into a little cup here. Put it in your thumb or push it in with your thumb, and as you push, tighten the thread. Now what we're going to do is we've secured the back, we've put our knot back there, and I'm going to come straight from the back to the front where the eye is. So now I'm going to get a black bead for the eye, just a little round bead, and I'm going to go straight down and to the back. And again, I'm keeping this straight. So now I've got that. I'm going to put my thumb on the eye, and I'm going to come back and do it one more time. And I'm going to pull while I'm doing that so that I can get a little bit of tension, and that makes the indention of the eye. Now again, I'm going to put my thumb there and hold that down in place, come back to the back and then to the front again, and then when I pull this, it's going to keep the tension on this other eye. So now I'm going to get the other bead, and I'm going to bring that down to the other eye. Okay, now I've got the eyes, and they're starting to sink in. You can see that. And I'm going to go back in and do the second time on this other eye. Go through the hole. And you may want to go ahead and put some hand lotion on so that you don't snag the hose. Okay, so now my eyes are looking good if the head doesn't run away from me. And now what I'm going to do is secure those eyes so that I know that they're going to stay that tight. The tension can change if you let go of things. So that's why I'm going to tie a knot there. Okay, so now my eyes are done, and now I'm going to come in and do the nose. What I do to do the nose, I come back in, that's parallel to where I'm going, and underneath, I'm going to go underneath the fabric and get quite a bit deep so that you can pull up some of the bridge of the nose. And so then I'm going to come back across. So I'm going to go over and under again. And now I've got a little bit of a bridge of the nose there. So now I'm going to go down to the nose hole. Now all I'm doing, because this is a tiny little doll face, and the more stitches you take, sometimes the uglier it gets. So I'm just going to come straight down. I'm not going to try to make a bridge on the nose and all that other things, but you certainly can. sculpt whatever you need. Now, did you notice that I went across? I went up, down, across, and then down to the other side of the nose. And I'm going straight. These are very important things to stay straight with. Straight up and down, and straight from the back to the front. And so now I'm going to pull, and there you notice I'm getting a nose, a little nose bump. I'm going to go in and pull that up just a little bit, and the more I pull this, the more it forms the nose. And now I'm going to hold on to that and come down and do the mouth. So I'm off a little bit on this. I didn't come down far enough, and so I'm going to have kind of a mouth that's a little bit too high. So when you do your mouth, you're going to keep the thread above the fabric. And so I've come across there, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back in from the back, and I'm going to pull this down. And can you see what I did? So because I'm taking a center stitch, that is going to pull my mouth away from being too close to the nose. And the more that I pull this, the more the face pulls up into the sculpting. And so then I would tie it off. And normally I just make one little knot. And then if you want to watch another video, I'll show you how to put the eyelashes on and the little mouth, and I'll show you how to mount it onto a piece of silk flower or fabric. Thank you for watching.